Damn, did I screenshot him at the wrong time?
Statman, damn.
Oh, hang on, wait.
You missed
Don't
it.
press enter, by the way. I've got to say every stream.
I try not to.
What happens?
If you press enter, it disconnects you from the lobby completely. Like, but then if you reconnect, it forgets which heroes were allowed in Captain's Draft. It just lists all of them. It does it even if you're spectating. It's horrible.
Got rid of the damn.
Good. I've got some. I have to resist the urge to press these buttons, but I've got the rage quit button, the Rainbow Warrior button.
Rainbow Warrior, but they're never gonna get a ramp.
I've got the AGS counter button as well. So as soon as you see an AGS that someone can pay attention, I press the button and then we get an AGS counter going on.
I'm pretty sure there's only been one rampage.
There definitely was at least one. I think, did Dave get a rampage? There was a fountain dive that happened at some point.
It was somebody, yeah.
That was Oli, yes. Not yesterday.
Was it?
Was it a CP? Oh.
No.
No, I don't think it was a DP rampage. Who is Scum Shop? It's just a good Twitch name.
See in your chat?
Gingerny or Gingern? Yeah, I've seen them a few times, but I don't know. There's probably someone here, right?
Big fans, yeah.
Big fans, yeah. I just wrote my. I can't do anything today. I wrote turn on time. I meant to say turn up on time.
Oh, well, I did see that.
Oh my god!
I forgot to mention it because I got distracted by the game.
I can't make anything right today. Anyway, what's going on? What's going on? Kotl, Night Stalker. Interesting ban. I don't think have we actually seen him in a single game yet? Because I don't think we have.
Night Stalker.
Yep.
No, I don't think so.
We've had. I've casted 18 in-house games and we've not seen a Night Stalker, yet he gets banned.
Yes, very peculiar. There is a Mars in the pool though. Bet if Mars is going to be picked as per usual.
Yeah, always Mars. We've got 3 bans of heroes that appear quite regularly in in-houses: Enchantress, Void, and Alchemist. So that's understandable. Brex's Nyx being banned out.
Is CosmicChopsticks going to be the Bane?
Oh, I hope so. For their team's sake.
No Enigma in the pool though, feels sad, man.
Oh, Huggy can find his way.
Or an IO in the pool?
5 seconds.
No, he's going to have to play something he doesn't usually play. Huggy's been expanding his pool over time, so he's not a one-trick pony anymore.
No.
He'll be alright.
He does have a 69% win rate on Disruption.
There's a Bane!
They first picked it for Rich.
What'd I say?
I think that's correct, because he does really well when he plays on Bane. Also, Bane's got a lot of crowd control, good at trading. He's quite a nice support to have at the moment. So, fair enough.
The issue is if there's any sort of like long-range stuns, it's difficult for him to get a full ultimate off unless it's a pick-off.
5 seconds.
There aren't a lot of long-range stuns in the game. Like, there's nothing which can very easily counter it. So, I think he might be right.
Unless Warlock commits a Golem, Jesus.
Yeah, that's worth though.
The only things I can think of is maybe Monkey King.
But if you ult Monkey King...
Warlock. I was going to mention Warlock.
It's a very long-range stun.
But that's Drekkon.
Ross Warlock, yeah. Drekkon Warlock. Not Ross. Drekkon.
Definitely not. Well, I mean, I've seen Ross play mid Warlock before, and I personally.
But Ross likes to always play the mid though. Usually.
I don't think he's going to want to play a Warlock mid. That seems like a waste.
No, I don't think so.
They nearly had a Warlock mid in one game, but then he TP'd to the safe lane, became a support. So.
Yeah. Maybe Monkey King might be picked this game. Quite like watching a monkey.
Monkey King's, yeah, he's a good hero. I like to see Monkey King not picked up too early because his main strength is against melee heroes. So if you end up in a lane where there's just a range hero harassing you the whole time, it's really unpleasant. So I think they'll save it for a bit later. And Sound King's had a lot of success in these in-houses. He's been picked many times. I don't have the numbers, but maybe Dan could get on that.
When there's some downtime, I will get the stats from all the in-houses.
This is your downtime.
That's not much downtime.
Huggy's played here. I can't beat every in-house you've had so far.
It's great because everyone's kind of had their own role in our in-houses. We've got now you know, a website, someone tracking the MMR. We've got someone casting them, putting it on YouTube. We've got stats. We've made it a whole thing.
Mars.
Yeah, that's not a surprise, is it?
Is that Roidz, I wonder?
Probably. He loves Mars.
Roidz does like Mars, yeah.
Yeah, he's. I think he's pretty good at Mars as well. He's practiced it a lot, so.
Radiant team pick.
Even as a carry as well.
Yeah, but he has played POS 3 Mars too, so
Yeah.
he's flexible. Skywrath? Well, Skywrath Bane, that's got some synergy, hasn't it? I mean, the two of them, if they roam together, they can pretty much kill anybody in the mid stage of the game. So you don't want to be caught by yourself when you're when there's a Bane and Skywrath roaming around the map.
It's two quite tanky supports on the -20 MMR squad so far though.
There's a non-tanky one. I don't think Sand King's a support though, is he?
No, he'll be an offlane.
Nah.
But quite a good combo. Sand King A, that's a lot of magic damage, a lot of burst. I'm not sure. Burrow Strike doesn't last very long in early ranks, so I don't think you can guarantee the cold feet in the lane anyway.
No, I think it's. Is it
5 seconds
2.8
remaining.
max level?
Well, I don't know who's going to be playing the Sand King, but I know Brexx likes to not level up Burrow Strike. Not ignore it, but he doesn't like to max it. Whereas someone else may just choose to max it because, you know, it's a reliable stun that gets 100 range.
Level 1, it's only 1.6 seconds.
Okay, so not that long.
Dire team pick.
Oh! I'm getting good, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Random heroes.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I think it works. It's okay against Mars if you have to lane against him, which is probably going to happen because Mars in the off lane. And if Mars ults, but you can just get your ult on top, you know, that kind of messes up his team in engage.
I particularly remember that Max enjoys playing that hero, but I also remember that in 2 games that I played with a Mars on my team, but it's been a Max Monkey King on the other team. The Mars has cut down the trees that Monkey King has been standing on.
Yes.
And stunned him.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, right. Can you just spear the tree down?
No,
Or-
like if you put up your
the
ult,
arena.
it
The
destroys
arena.
all
Oh,
gets
the
rid
ult
of
does it.
trees.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
like Cottle ult as
Does
well.
it destroy all of them inside the arena? So you just,
All of them
as long as
inside
you
the
get the tree in the arena, it's fine. It's done. Tree's gone.
Yeah, and
Great.
then he stuns for 4 seconds.
That's a long stun on a Monkey King, where he can't BKB out of it either. So yeah, maybe he was gonna have to be careful because he picked Monkey King into Mars, so he must have known this.
There's also a lot of magic damage on Intergalactic's team, which Monkey King doesn't particularly do well against.
Yeah, and the silence and Bane to hold him in place. He's not going to be super mobile. There's quite a lot of team fight on the Radiant already, though. I think Warlock ult, Sand King ult, AA ult, Monkey King ult, they're big circles, you know, hit multiple heroes. If they can combine them all at once, easy team wipe.
Dire team pick.
Hello, Megan.
How you doing?
Or Juggernaut.
That's a safe pick. I've got 10.3 channel points, Jerome.
10.3?
Unbelievable.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got no... I need to create some kind of reward for them, but I need to think what would it be?
5 seconds remaining.
What would people want from me or the stream?
I don't know.
I'll see if I can think of something interesting.
Soundboards.
So that means I
We
need
need
to
a-
save up my
we
points
need,
and get 20k.
Karen techies on the soundboards. That's what we need.
Karen Tech.
Karen Mine going off.
Radiant team pick.
Wow, Nature's Prophet. Usually that's played by a veteran, so I don't know who's thinking about Nature's Prophet on the dire. Maybe Brexx?
Maybe.
It's a strange hero to round off your lineup with because maybe they've decided there's so much team fight on the Radiant. I'm going to just help with the pickoffs. You know, Bane and Skywrath are there to get pickoffs anyway, so maybe Nature's is just going to be there wherever the Bane and Skywrath are. And they look for the pickoffs rather than a big team fight engage, because even though they have the Mars, they're fighting to Warlock, Sand King, and AA, and the Monkey King ult. It's going to be tough.
I have seen Oli play mid Nature's Prophet before as well.
I used to play mid Nature's Prophet a lot, but I don't know if this is the meta for it. I mean, it's good. It was good in some metas, but now I'm not so sure.
Isn't Prophet your most played?
It is still my
said.
most played, yeah. I haven't played him in a long time. I used to play him a long time ago before I went mid only.
What is CosmicChopsticks doing in the stream?
What do you mean?
He's allowed in the draft.
Music.
It's just,
Oh, he's always there. I don't think he probably has it muted or something.
He's a lurker.
Always
I mute
lurking.
it when I have it on. I like hearing the draft.
But we predict what they should pick and stuff. Oh, 10 seconds left. 8
Well,
seconds.
it was about a minute about when I blinked, and now
Yeah.
it's 5 seconds.
This is only captain's draft, yet we use all of the reserve time.
I know. What's
Whereas,
going on?
imagine actual
Mom.
captain's mode.
Choose your hero.
We'd be
Now,
useless.
is that Naga's? That's not Naga support. That's
It's going to be a
Naga safe. Then.
with a Monkey King mid or a Naga mid. Because
yeah.
Naga's quite good mid. It doesn't look like either team have a mid
Oli
hero.
Prophet?
You know what I mean? Like it could literally be Nature's Prophet mid. Yeah, I think that it's going to happen. It's going to be Nature's mid. I haven't seen Oli play Prophet that much.
Neither have I.
I know he has played it, but I've not seen it that often. So, we'll see.
Ross, Naga Siren.
I think they have a great team to set up with the song. So Naga songs, Monkey King just walks in the middle of
Yep,
their team, just
Sand
pops
King.
the ult, the AA ult's there, the Warlock
my
ult's
God,
ready.
yes.
It's just, I think because Monkey King's ult is quite awkward, isn't it? Because you're a core and it takes quite a long time. Like, I don't know how long it is, 2 seconds maybe to animate. Whereas if Naga songs them, Monkey King just walks into the middle of the most important hero and just ults, and then you can't do anything about it.
Oh my god, if they pull it off, you're going to get the biggest reaction from me, I think.
Good. They do have a lot of team fight. I think Radiant are going to win big exchanges, so it's up to Dire to see if they can get a few pickoffs. They've got the Jug ult, and Jug ult maybe with the Mars gets a spear in, Bane ult comes through, Skywrath ult. Nature's Prophet can TP wherever there's engagement to make sure he's always there. He might buy sort of Orchid or Scythe to help with pickoffs, and then they'll try and win the fight 4 versus 5. So that's what I'm expecting the game to go, but you never know. Maybe they'll win a 5v5 engage.
Wow, look at the win-loss.
It's
over
too
time,
many
all
matches.
time.
He's lost more matches than I've played by like 3 times more.
Wowee.
I think I'm only on around. I'm not even on 3,000 games, I think.
Prepare for battle.
My life will come later when you least expect it.
Okay. Naga mid.
Let's have a
There's
look.
only one shit. Oh no, it's 2 shit tangles.
Have a look at the items. So it is Naga mid. I think Naga mid can work really well because with the mirror image, you can just last it. And there's not much they can do about it. You have quite a lot of armor, I think. Yeah, 6 armor to start with. So
shall not report you.
having a look at other items, Owen has gone for the full buckler, so 2.5 armor aura. Interesting choice. There's a Basilius as well. Is that going to be the aura lane? No, because Owen is not with Drekkon.
Huggybear. Chat moving so fast, no one will see I ate my fairy fire.
Did he actually?
I think it.
Oh dear. I didn't see that, so.
I shall not report you.
What's that sound?
That's me typing.
Dan,
Oh, Dan typing. I thought someone's like pulling a cart on the floor. Right. Split cam. Let's have a look. Okay, JC is trying to get in, but he's too late.
Oh, well,
so-
that was just an eventful rune take, wasn't it?
He just wastes his blade fury. Takes quite a lot of damage as well. Let's see who took the runes. It looks like there's still a rune there for the Radiance. It's going to be 2 for 2. Okay, first stats come in. Ross has only played 4 games on Naga, with the last game coming in 2017. So you think he's still going to go Radiance Naga build? With Manta Style and Octarine Core? Like the good old days.
Great.
Is that when he's going to try and cast Riptide and be surprised
Did
it's a
anybody
passive?
want dinner?
Denied.
Oh, it's Dave.
Morning.
It's Dave.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Dave.
Yes, morning. It's 6:21 p.m.
It's morning somewhere in the world.
How was your
Very
OSU stream?
true.
It was very exciting.
Good?
If people click
I was watching it while we were waiting for this to start.
Yeah, I did see you lurking in the chat. You said a couple of times as well.
Yeah, always tempted to ban someone randomly, but I never do.
I realised I can't watch his live, so I'm going to have to leech off Karen Cam.
Leech. Oh god.
Oh, can you not? Alright, yeah. So you have to cast from Karen's perspective.
Yeah, it's all good.
You can help cast what's going on in the bot lane.
Absolutely nout.
Both heroes hitting the enemy creeps. They are doing a great job.
Unreal.
Good job, guys.
Unreal.
Proud of you. The Dire, it's 1 minute, 40 seconds into the game. The Dire have like 10 last hits between them. They don't know what's
Is this
going
the
on.
second game?
First game.
It got delayed.
It was-
It got delayed by about 20 minutes because people are spaghettiing. Oh my god, the Ross and Rich 1v1 again. The
Main
right
versus
click.
Warlock. It's the battle of the
Oh,
healers.
it's
I think
classic.
Huggy's going to get killed top. JCA, oh, Owen, great body block, but it's not enough. And JCA just charges through. But Owen actually manages to pick off Skywrath Mage. Good job.
Oh, it's
So-
so, bottom as well.
It's all popping off now.
Oh,
So,
That monkey hero
in
with the Jingu stacks.
I think in about 15 seconds, there were 4 kills. But 3 of them go the way of the Radiant, so... And they got the first blood. Looks like it was a double kill for...
Double
Veteran.
kill.
Yeah, he was really low, but then his bloody lifesteal.
Yeah. He managed to get the stacks and then he hit the whole wave with his Boundless Strike and healed basically to full.
I love that 8- win rate.
Yeah.
80.
What was it supposed to be?
80.
80.
Oh, 80. Okay, 80. Oh, they're going on JCA top, but he's got Blade Fury, but he's just going to die. Just auto-attack him. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. JCA thinks that when you use Blade Fury, it makes you immune to physical damage as well. And then he was surprised when he got auto-attacked to death. But okay, so that's a good another kill. So the Dire got first blood, but then 4 kills down, so that's unfortunate for them. Also, they are not farming very well across any lane. I think Roidz is currently the highest farm for the Dire. I mean, what's going on mid? We have Nature's Prophet versus Naga. I don't think this favours Nature's Prophet at all. Yeah, the farm is going completely in Russ's favour. Unsurprisingly, Nature's Prophet can't clear the illusions, and when you've got 3 illusions and a Quelling Blade, you know, you're securing all last hits, aren't you?
Pretty scary Naga game as well. I'm sure he talks about it during the draft, but they don't have much to actually lock Naga down.
No, they
A lot of
don't.
single target focus like Bane and Skywrath Mage, but when you have 4 illusions and 5 after she gets the talent.
Yeah, they're really not good at clearing them. What we thought, Dave, was Naga Song has great setup with the Monkey King ult and with the Warlock ult, with the Sand King ult. There's just so much setup there.
An AA ult. Ew.
Yeah, we're hoping that Naga doesn't just save it to, you know, stop her being caught when she's split pushing for the 90th time, but actually uses it to engage some fights. The aggressive songs are way more interesting.
Who's playing the Naga?
Ross.
Ross.
It looks like I missed a kill top again.
Ross 2.
This time it's on Huggy.
Oh, at least you know it'll be a big Naga, being Ross.
Yeah.
Should farm.
Oh,
very
it's
well
going to be
in the late.
it's going to be a really farm Naga, which is always scary because one of the fastest farmers ever.
Ooh, Max needs to be
Oh.
careful bottom. He's taking a lot of damage.
Okay, I'll have a sneak peek bot.
Oh.
He's
dead.
gone. He's gone.
I think in those kind of situations, he needs to just man up. He needs to get the Jingu stacks up. If he starts running away and starts taking more and more damage, it's just not going to work out.
Huggy
So
TP
play more
now.
aggressive. He's got the Warlock as well, so if he's taking a trade and getting the heal through from Warlock, he could definitely get the stacks up. Big cudgel on the wave, he's full health.
I'm not sure what this Huggy TP was in response to because his core already died. So there's not a lot he could do here. He's just committing for the tri lane and doesn't get the bounties either.
I'll take your tribute.
Okay,
Radiant's top
interesting.
tower is under attack.
2 for 2 trade on the bounties. Still too early to see any real net worth lead. But Naga is farming up, so she's going to get scary. And I think Ross is a good Naga, so should get Manta Style before Diffuser played, because the last times we saw Naga, they didn't do that, which was incorrect. But I think Ross will know that it's about Manta for the enhanced farming. It looks like as soon as I go mid, there's a kill top every time.
Just don't look mid then.
Okay, I'm never looking mid. Forget mid. Mid is boring. I just look mid, and then JCA is like, well, time to go in.
They're obviously looking at the stream and thinking, right, Jerome's looking mid, so let's just kill top, and then it'll be a T-Toes.
But at least it's a game with lots of kills. That's always fun to see. Juggernaut's opted for very early boots. No Wraith Bands or Wand or anything, just boots straight away.
Oh, Ollie's TP bottom.
Okay, but it looks like there might be a kill top as well.
Oh my god.
Okay, Ollie's getting 2 kills bot. There's no kill top. But luckily you saw the bot fight on the split cam.
That double damage route.
Just going to have a look at what's going on bot. They've got quite a lot of push here. Max strike Nature's Call with the double damage rune. That's going to be...
The earliest tower taken?
That is a dead tower.
Yes, 7 minute time. Just grab a jug.
JCA,
Wow.
nice one.
Throwing shade at JCA.
Worse than Gyrocopter and Divine.
It is. Okay, looks like something's happening here. Some TPs. Veteran running in. He's got a stun, but Boundless Strike only stuns for less than a second, and they're actually not going to get Nature's Prophet. He's just going to TP out.
I think actually this is a big thing of the Radiant draft, is that they actually, until Sanking gets Blink, have no catch in the early game. It's not very easy. But once they have, like you said, aggressive songs can be used to initiate, and also Blink on Stanking will be a way to catch up to targets. I mean, Monkey can go in, but if he goes in too far, he just gets blown up.
Yeah, he's got to be careful in the early game, definitely. Yeah, JC has gone first item phase boots, and now he's building a Wraith Band, so he's all about the fighting early game. He hasn't sort of revealed what item he's going to go for. Is he going to go for Diffusal first? Is he going to go for the Mjolnir, which is quite popular? Is he going to go for the old-fashioned Battle Fury to, you know, chop up the Naga illusions?
I think you go Mjolnir this game. I think it's the only chance you really have of clearing the illusions. Battle Fury, you won't get enough damage off to clear them effectively. They do take 350% bonus damage. It's quite a lot, but I'm not sure Cleave will be enough to deal with.
I like the Mjolnir early. That would be my choice. I think he's gone for Mask of Madness, which I'm not a big fan on Jug.
It's good with his ult because you can activate it after you use Omni Slash for the bonus attack speed, and you just tear through the target you're killing. It's also a pretty decent farming item, so yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I think this game though, maybe rushing the Maelstrom if you're going to build a Mjolnir for a farming item would probably make more sense.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Looks like Ollie's just farming the other jungle. Pick up the Iron Talent. Ollie, no!
It's a classic play.
God.
Huggy actually almost TP's out, but doesn't. Okay, Ollie's going to go back for the jungle item. He knows that. He's got time.
There were some pings. I think they knew it was dropped on the floor.
That's all right then.
Can't be as worse as leaving the telescope as a lion mid.
Yeah, that was
to pick up.
that was pretty bad. Or Russ. But I think Ollie's realised that he can't really stand up to Russ in lane. He's going to be able to farm whatever he wants. So Ollie's trying to get as much jungle farm he can at the same time. Try and match the farm. It looks like he's going for Maelstrom first item as well. So playing that sort of right-click heavy build. And again, there's a kill top because I look mid. So they had to go, oh, quick. They're not looking.
Yeah. Nog is queued up a Manta Style. So.
Yeah, good. Well done, Russ. You know how to build the hero. Unlike everyone else who plays it in these in-houses.
Oh, they're going on monkey bottom.
Let's have a look. Seems to be a bit caught out. He's level 6 without his ult. I guess that's normal, right? Oh, that heal. That's unfair. What? That shouldn't be allowed.
It's disgusting. That's why I hate playing against a monkey, because it's like, oh, can I get him? And then he just boundless strikes. And then
he still goes down. Owen pops the epicenter. Is that enough to kill CosmicChopsticks? This is definitely going to be. They have the Shadow Word on him as well. Ollie's just going to TP out. And Roidz, he does have his ult. It's not quite enough to get Drekkon. He's going to try. Yeah, now he can.
Oh,
Does lose his courier. Doesn't have any mana though, so he's just going to walk away and get the bounty. Fair enough. So I like the combo they've got there. It's a very simple combo, but effective nonetheless. Sprout into Mars Spear. You can't miss it, because the unit's pretty much trapped in trees anyway. Guaranteed stun.
yeah.
So yeah, a nice combo. Always worth holding some tangos in the early game when you're against Nature's Prophet. Unless you've got a Quelling Blade, of course.
Oh, yes.
But as a support, nice to pick up some tangos. So Dan's just picking up people with low win rates, basically.
What a bully. Statman Dan on a bullying.
He's also
today.
hasn't played since 2018.
Yeah.
In-houses, man.
Yeah,
I think there is a certain case of in-houses where people just pick what they think is good and they actually then can't play it. I think Mars is a big one for that. We've seen a lot of people pick up Mars because he is a strong hero, but then they
Roidz
just
is a
don't
good
do...
Mars though. Roidz does
Yeah, he's
play
definitely
Mars
have a better
like-
showing than a few of the Marses.
Yeah.
Roidz is a good Mars. He's played it plenty. Whereas some people go, yeah, I can play Mars. Never played it before.
It's like, how hard can it be to use a spear? And then you realize actually that spear doesn't have the biggest hitbox in the world.
Well, you're not used to like the cast animation or
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Ollie's
Looks-
down bottom again.
maybe some fight.
Interesting choice to teleport in and then use the Wrath of Nature. Or we tried to break the trees.
Oh, not the Mars has very little mana. Even the Sol Ring wouldn't have been enough to allow Arena of Blood. That's how little mana he has.
Monkey going diffusal. He's queued it up.
Yeah, early aggressive item mana burn is always nice, but against the Jug, not that helpful, I would say. And I think actually it's a really hard monkey game. I mean, you can maybe catch the Prophet.
Brexx nearly soloed Naga. That's quite good for a support,
Wait,
but
what?
he does get away. Yeah, just taking lots of damage.
Oh, I guess it's the Skywrath. It is very bursty, especially in the early game.
Yeah, Naga's not that squishy a hero though. Well, she's got 2 Wraith bands. She had treads on strength. Ross changing the
Probably
treads to
safe.
strength in the fight, which is good.
Heads up play.
Megan in the chat, think the combo was planned in draft. Heard Ollie ask, can anyone here play Mars? Haha. Oh dear.
Well, the other team... Oh no, they do have Mars. Yeah, Roidz can play Mars, so it's fine. They need that. I think I would have expected Roidz to suggest it, to be honest.
Yeah. Same.
There's 3 heroes for the Radiant top, going straight onto Cosmic. I think he's going to go down. He's going to get stunned by the Cold Feet. He does manage to get the Nightmare on Owen. In fact, he's just going to run away. It's the 3 versus 2, but for some reason they didn't go aggressive enough. I expected Drekkon to run forward, Shadow Word, maybe even drop the ult if he needed to, but they just let him get away, which seemed like an odd play, to be honest.
Jokes
But
on Rich, he
okay.
wasted 80 gold. Nice dust.
You've got 2 heroes mid for the Dire, coming up to 3. But Roidz really needs some mana. Okay, he's got a Clarity. Clarity up. Go on, cancel it with your Boundless Strike. He's got plenty of mana. He's been fed a mango. Pops the ult. Stun. Drekkon, is he going to drop the ult in time? He is, but no, it's too late. Skywrath just obliterates him. Out comes the Bane ult. CosmicChopsticks taking tower damage though. Okay, he swapped it to Roidz. There's a double kill. AA Blast. I think that's going to get Rich killed along with a tower hit yet. And Owen, he's looking for the stun on Roidz. Doesn't quite get it. He's going to pick off Cosmic. But they got 2 kills, so they're still ahead of that.
Yeah,
And they-
Wallace is Monkey King, who needs to be big this game to have any impact. If he falls off, then it's really going to be hard for Radiant, especially as Jug is not having an awful game.
It's a very nice column, actually. I like that column.
He doesn't have a ton of farm, but he's doing alright.
She's in-
Yeah, it's quite a cool golem.
Karen, can you talk back to net worth?
Oh, sorry, it was. I pressed the
I
wrong
was literally
button.
talking about it, then he swapped it. I was like, oh no.
No, the network's
sorry,
gone.
Sorry, I don't know. I was busy looking at the golem in.
They're trying to go on
It's
Owen
just,
top. I think Owen's going to be fine.
Cinematic is high. My button high, but
Yeah, Oli is going for a full Mjolnir on Prophets. He's just trying to play like an auto-attack hero. I thought maybe
Does that
he...
mean the JTA's building? Because I don't think you'll get 2 Mjolnirs, right? Maybe
He hasn't
they'll
really
just be
built
lightning
anything
team.
yet. Oh no, he's going Maelstrom as well.
He's going Maelstrom, yeah. I wonder if he'll just leave it as a Maelstrom, because maybe potentially Oli can put the Mjolnir on the Juggernaut, but I guess they could both go in.
Oh, looks like there was a solo kill. Brexx picks off Ross. That's a huge kill.
That's huge.
For a support to solo pick off a core, that's got to be something.
the 2 tips.
I'm sorry I didn't see that, Brexx, but well done. That's exactly what your team needs at this point.
Oh, he's changed it. Of course he's changed it after I put the stat. I actually have
Just type faster then, lol.
Just the other way around. It's the other way around.
I'd be interested to find out, though, if a large number of the diffusals bought are in higher MMR games, because Echo Savior is in the standard build. for
Ross
Monkey.
mid.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, Drekkon's
Maybe
going down
Drekkon
mid.
mid.
Yeah, Drekkon's going down mid. A blast. It's going to hit Roidz. Looks like JCA also simultaneously
Ooh,
got a
he
kill
might
top
die,
lane
though.
on Monkey
And
King.
Sand King ult. Commit.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so they committed to Roidz. They get the pick off, but they lost Monkey King again in the top lane, which is really not what they want. And because of Nature's Prophet on their team, wherever there's a tower to be pushed, he's going to turn up. 36 damage on each tree, and he has 5. So tower goes completely down. Healing ward as well. They've got a good team for Roche, actually. You should think about
That's how
Roche.
last year as well would be Maelstrom for the Juggernaut, so he's going to get himself up a bit of damage, be able to clear jungle camps faster. I think there's a very scary timing window here for Dire where they can just start to push as 5-man, and there's not really much that Radiant can do. Naga won't have enough to deal with it.
Yeah, Naga's not great at fighting in the early game.
She kind of needs 3 items.
Yeah, you need quite a lot. Something to make you tanky, your Manta, maybe your Diffusal to add a bit of damage.
She's only a K ahead of the Jug now. The Jug is going to slowly start catching up as they start taking more and more towers. Soli's Mjolnir as well.
Be interested to see what Oli goes for next. I would think maybe something like a Scythe or an Orchid or some sort of lockdown item, but maybe...
Looks like a Nullifier. Looks like a Nullifier.
Oh, a Nullifier. Who do you nullify on their team?
I think that's a Nullifier.
Yeah,
it is, yeah.
I'm not sure why.
I'm trying to think who it's for.
Does anyone rush an early Ghost Scepter? Like,
I don't see anyone who's got lots of buffs that need removing, you know? Like, I really can't... A Shadow Word, I guess. Does it remove... Apparently it moves Jingu... No, Jingu Mastery can't be dispelled. So, can't remove that. I don't know. I guess it slows.
Maybe he'll change his mind. It's a big item. He's got a lot of time to change his mind.
True. We hope he does, because Oli, that is a weird pickup. Unless you're preempting a full Ghost Scepter. I guess because there's Jug on your team.
Yeah, I would go Ghost Scepter if I saw a Jug.
Yeah, I can
Something
understand.
I'd rather just see a BKB from him, because if he does teleport in behind, and then the enemy team just goes, "Hey, look, there's a Prophet here." He gets stunned by Sanking, AA blasted, and then whatever follow-up damage. He could just instantly die. At least BKB would prevent that. You can just TP in, pop BKB, and no one can touch him on that team.
Yeah.
Smoke in the bottom jungle.
For the Radiant.
Ross is like, "Nope, I'm farming."
Yeah, as he does. Except he can farm with his illusions while his main hero comes in for the fight.
That's true.
But no, they're not going to find anyone. Jug's 2 levels on Veteran.
They might see Skyrath here, though. It's definitely a target they can pick off.
They've seen him. Now he's going to chase him. He's got Blink. Skyrath is a very fast hero, though.
They don't have vision here.
They're trying to go for Jug. They're going JC. Out comes the Silence. They immediately kill him. Drekkon pops the ult as well. Brexx is being slowed by Huggy. JCA doesn't have his ult because he's used it. Manages to spin. He's going to be okay. Out comes Ross. He's got net on Oli. Oli doesn't have TP. He's going to keep himself alive for a bit. He's got Mjolnir. He should try and Mjolnir himself. He doesn't. Veteran is kept alive by Drekkon Shadow Word. And Drekkon's Golem is still just doing a little damage. Ross is up though. He's got net again. That's going to be a second kill for him. He gets Oli's killing spree. And he gets Brex's killing spree. So that's 1,000 gold for the Naga just for turning up to that fight.
Look at the jump in net worth he's just got.
Oh,
now
he is
1,500 ahead of Prophet.
And that's where you want to be as a Naga. Also level 15, which is the highest level in the game. Unfortunately, the rest of his team are level 10, so there's a big gap between him and everyone else. Whereas the Dire have 14, 13, 12, and 11.
Yeah, really nice spot for Ross. He has his Manta now as well, so even more swimming fishes walking around.
They did manage to get some quick pickoffs, the Dire that is, by using the Mystic Flare, but unfortunately they weren't able to pick off Jug.
Well.
In the backpack, though.
Yeah, he'll swap it in.
Or will he?
Or
I hope so.
There we go.
Okay, Roidz is there. Do they have enough to kill Ross? No, he's not going to get baited by his brother. Now he's going to collapse Roidz' mana pool. Nice AA blast, but he's being blocked by his own illusions. Out comes the Bane ult. They don't have anything to cancel it. A huge Mystic Flare, and there's the kill. Huggy's also going to die to the arena. I mean, what a simple combo. Bane ult, Skyrath ult, and you can pick off a Fed Naga core. I really like that ult combo. They're going to do some return damage on Roidz. He's going to get away.
Yeah.
Looks like they got Monkey King going to be killed in the mid lane. Who has an Atos?
No.
Is that the... Yeah, it's Skyrath. Okay,
that
he turned up and he just fed an extra kill. And because they have Prophet, they're going to take another tower. There's a double damage rune as well. Perfectly outside Roche.
Yeah, I think Ross has to be really careful of just being alone on his main hero. Like, if he wants to be frontlining for his team and he gets feed script, there's not really an easy way to interrupt this Bane ult. Sanking has to be in position to blink stun, because Warlock's not getting there. And Monkey probably won't be there.
Okay, Owen's ulted. Oh, gets cancelled by Bane. Well played, Rich. And oh, look at that turnaround. It was instantaneous. I think how much a Mystic Flare got off? Like a fifth of a second, maybe?
He's level 14 on this Skyrath. He's going to have level 3 ult pretty soon.
I mean, he's just going around soloing cores practically. He got a solo pick off on Naga. Enjoyed some kills mid. Just got another kill there.
He's 8-2, 8-2-6 on the Skyrath, mate.
I mean,
making a lot of impact.
He's terrifying for a support. I mean, he's only got one main item, Atos, and that's pretty much enough for him to kill anyone. Or he just, you know, combos with Banes.
Next.
Yeah.
This network graph is giving me PTSD of the Medusa game.
Where you're quite far ahead, but your team is like nowhere nearby. 6k on your core.
It's pretty much that Ross has to play perfectly or Radiant lose at this point because of how far ahead the dire cores are.
They've got a
Monkey on 6.5k net worth is just not going to king an impact at 21 minutes.
I mean, they've got a pos 1 and then like 4 pos 5s, pretty much.
Yeah.
Whereas they've got Jug, Nature's Prophet, and Mars all doing quite well in net worth. I mean, Mars not too much, but Nature's Prophet and Jug both.
Ross is alone bottom. They find the real hero.
They find him, but he's...
instantly.
Song stops him. He's got no TP anyway, so he's just going to walk away.
TP.
But he gets slowed.
Bad. The concussion bolt.
Will they actually be able to chase him? Yeah, Nature's Prophet going to TP on him. Gets the trees just for some vision. Doesn't actually trap him. Okay, seems to be running away. He's hiding. Have they the whole team missed him? Okay, they're going to commit the arena, which I think is correct. And they got, yeah, Atos Mystic Flare is going to be a kill. His team couldn't respond in time.
I actually thought if you managed to juke them.
No, it was clever. It was clever.
Let's try.
Okay, the Dire also go and take Roche. They have a double damage there.
So they not only pick off the incredibly big Naga who they have to shut down, they also take Roshan, and I'm pretty sure they're just going to draw a line middle now and take a tower.
I hope so. They've got Nature's Prophet, so
They're gonna
it's
take two
easy
towers,
push. Yeah, Nature's Prophet with the healing ward. He did go for Mjolnir as well, so there's 2 Mjolnirs, and Oli did pick up the Nullifier.
Another fight. Why? I don't understand this at all.
Because when you attack them, it slows them by 80% for half a second.
I guess.
I mean, what amazing synergy.
I mean, I guess it can nullify the... It can not only stop him from getting his BKB off, but it also purges the...
Doesn't purge Jingu's stacks.
It doesn't purge Jingu, it doesn't stop
Once
BKB.
he's got it, once he's got it.
Does it purge the buff? Like after when he gets... I'm pretty sure it doesn't, otherwise that'd be
No, it
insanely
does.
broken.
No, it's really good. Like if
Does
you
it?
pick an Enchantress in lane against a Monkey King, as soon as he gets his 4 stacks, you just purge him and he loses it. Same as Oracle.
I feel like that's never happened to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, here comes the big push button.
Rush of our time.
Okay,
I
they've
don't
used the
think many people
glyph.
know about it. It's quite strong.
Naga is
It
still
seems very
farming.
broken.
Naga's still farming. Okay, he's not gonna come back? No, Naga doesn't care. Naga's like, see ya guys, I'm just gonna farm. Okay, they get the Atos off, and then they just immediately ult, but the Glimmer saves him, so they've wasted that. Owen's coming with their center, trying to do as much damage as he can. In fact, Veteran's there too. The return damage to Owen instantly kills him. JC's in the background just killing supports. Roidz might fall, and he's actually going to go down. Ollie's gone down as well. That's a lot of kills for the Radiant. JC's going to run away. He does have Aegis still. Brexx is long gone. I think, yeah, the high ground didn't quite go as well as they thought it did, because JCA's ult got instantly cancelled, and even though Brexx did get a pick off, they just couldn't commit. Yeah, he's very dead. That was a lot of damage for a Bounder Strike. I'm surprised it hit so hard. Well, that's
JCA did manage to kill the AA. There was vision placed down afterwards, but then he was in the back of the fight, and all other Radiant heroes just went forward. Completely isolated the rest of his team.
And they hardly lost any tower HP. I mean, it's still over half. So, yeah, really good for the Radiant. Are they going to do something because of this? They're going to push out? They're going to take some... Still need tier 1s to take.
I'd be very curious to know how Oli died in that fight. Did he just get stunned and instantly murdered? Because a BKB would have saved his life there.
Ah, he's trying to make Nullifier work.
He's 2'd at BKB now.
Yeah, he's realised his mistake.
I mean, Nullifier has very good stats. 80 damage, 8 armor. So...
Yeah, but does it make you magic immune for 10 seconds?
No, it doesn't actually. There's only one item which does that. So... And he could buy it. I think he's realised.
I'm pretty sure if he has a BKB there, you know, JCA goes in on the back line, and then he can just walk out because they've committed onto a BKB Prophet and they can't kill him.
Yeah, I always like BKB on Prophet.
I think also I saw Rich die underneath the tier 3 tower, which is a position that your Bane should probably not be on a push like that.
He's also got the cast... Oh, he doesn't have the cast range talent yet, but he does have an Ether Lens, which is a 250 cast range increase. He's got a 125 coming up at level 15.
We're kind of expecting him to be almost the furthest hero from the fight on both teams. Maybe not AA, actually.
Yeah, AA wants the big ult. So that's...
In fact, AA getting initiated on by Jug ult is pretty interesting for the fight to start.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why you'd commit the Omnislash, because AA was not near any of his team.
Yeah, it was maybe a couple of questionable decisions.
And he still didn't even get the kill on an AA, which is the easiest target in the game to kill. So they didn't have enough
killed
vision.
him afterwards.
Yeah, true, but he had to chase him.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a messy push there from Dark.
Omnislash either wants to be hitting multiple heroes at once, or focus purely on the core, not on a support. You've got enough people who can pick off supports. Let Brexx do that. He can one-shot a support.
I mean, I guess he counters the Jug healing ward, so actually quite a big kill. No Ice Blast in a fight does mean you can play a lot more aggressive.
Ross and Oli fighting for first place net worth.
They're just coming again, and no one's actually here for Radiant. They're not expecting.
What are they doing? Radiant are all over the place. They need to get in quick. Owen's taking a lot of damage. Okay, he's going to stand somewhere. They don't have vision under the tower.
He's playing really scared. I feel like he can just go high ground, and if they try to go on him, just hit the spin and then back off towards the end of the duration. Bit of free tower damage.
Yeah, I think some Jugs forget that that's part of the mechanic. Like, it doesn't do damage to players, but it does damage to buildings, which doesn't really make sense, but it's always been that way, so, you know. Looks like Oli's trying to go for a solo kill top. Or is he going to get it? Veteran's just sitting there and die. He just got solo killed by a Prophet.
Oh, Drekkon disconnected from the game. Where's
Did
the
it?
rage quit
That's a
button?
rage quit. That's a rage quit.
I pressed it. Okay, it looks like Huggy, he's used Ghost Scepter, but it's run out now, and his team are nowhere to be seen. He's going to go down as well. That is two very unfortunate pickoffs. One right outside the base, but for your core to get soloed by Prophet, who doesn't even have Scythe or Orchid, I mean, was Nullifier really that effective? Come on, Dire, push something. You're all here. There's two pickoffs. Are they going to hit bot tower? No, they're going to randomly back off for no apparent reason. And Oli's just farming. I mean, what are they doing?
Spear.
Push something!
Orb of Destruction.
Really
Perfect.
pushing item.
That's an amazing item for Prophet. But it looks like he's not taking it? Or did he just not pick it up?
It's amazing for Jug, Prophet, and Mars. I wouldn't even be surprised if you see it on the Mars.
It's on the it's on the floor!
Oh,
Oh
that doesn't
my
help.
god.
Oli, why? It's the best item. You found it and you've just, you've just said, nah, leave it there. I don't need it. Orb of Destruction is overrated anyway. That's one of the best tier 3 items.
It's amazing.
Probably the best one, actually. Oh, it looks like they're trying to go on JC Top. He's just going to spin away. Oli, please go back to your camp and pick up the Orb of Destruction.
Maybe Chug will find it. Maybe Chug will find it. Come on, Chug.
That would be good for the Radiant. Okay, try and do some damage to Owen. The Lotus Orb is a good item against Skywrath. Really good pickup.
Sorry, instantly.
Okay, he went back and got it.
He just went to farm the camp as soon as he went around the corner. He went, what's this?
So wait, so Jug now has an Orb of Destruction from the enemy team. So they get 5 jungle items instead. Looks like Bane. Okay, he sleeps himself. He's gonna get away. Out comes a big Jug ult. That's gonna kill both Veteran and Drekkon. Oh, and he's trying to retaliate, but he doesn't cancel his epicenter. Does a bit of damage, but is it enough? Ross is in there trying to do what he can. The spin, not enough to kill the illusions, but they're going to go down along with the Mjolnir. There's a buyback from Drekkon because he still has his ult. Song's going to come out. Doesn't have TP again, which is unfortunate. So he's just going to try and run away.
Just walk it off. Yeah, they actually had a Fiend Script on the real Naga, but it was a nice stun from Owen to cancel it. Manages to get away as well. He's
Oli?
actually proxying
Yeah.
mid lane as well.
Oli pops BKB. So he's trying to do a little bit of backdoor. Meanwhile, JC pushing mid. Good upheaval. Ross is, quite hard to fight into. He's got Manta, he's got Heart of Tarask, Diffusal. He's a strong hero. Nearly 4,000 HP, 25 armor. Okay, the other team now retaliate with their own Orb of Destruction.
Pretty decent Naga item.
+1 Mirror Illusion. That's really good.
It's good on Monkey King as well. So we'll see what they want to take. Ross is actually still rocking a tier 1 item with the Faded Brooch.
Oh, that's maybe not what you want on an Argo at this point in the game.
The movement speed's nice, but I think we'll see him Paladin Sword for Mars actually. I mean, Jug will probably end up taking that. I think the Orb of Destruction could sit on either Mars or Jug, and the other one could have Paladin Sword.
Yeah, Paladin Sword's good.
decent item.
Amps healing as well. Oh, both teams quickening charms. We've seen that a lot of games. Both teams instantly pick up quickening charms.
Yeah.
You think it's written in the code? It's like time equals this, item equals this.
Probably. It randoms them and it has pre-decided.
Yeah.
Because we've seen it so many times with Grove Bows, quickening charms.
Very
yeah.
common.
I'll take that.
Spaghetti lazy coding.
Oh, that's foul for you. The janitor's trying his best.
I mean, there's also the chance that it's just RNG and we only notice it because it's the same.
No, Dave, don't be reasonable.
Logic has no place to it.
No, everything can't be a coincidence, okay?
Dan, give us some neutral item stats.
On what particular ones? Win
Tier
rate?
3s. Yeah, win rates on tier 3 items. Give Dan a job.
Let's get him.
I was
Getting his book out.
Okay, as soon as you get hit by the Nature's Prophet, all the ward pings come out. There's a ward, there's a ward!
Yeah.
Okay, Oli pops the nullifier, but actually it gets disjointed by Glimmercape, which is interesting. Okay, there seems to be a fight going on here. Roidz gets the stun onto Owen. Do they have enough damage to burst him? Okay, out comes the arena. Veteran does have his ult, but just gets killed by the Juggernaut ult straight away. Bane actually did get the Fiend's Grip on him as well. Brexx trying to go for a solo kill on Drekkon. He's going to get away with Glimmercape. He didn't even get his ult off because he got bashed by the Juggernaut.
Big Spear of Mars to cancel the epicenter from the Sand King, but Owen was very much out of position at that point.
Their whole team were really. You know, whereas if you don't have Ross...
Too busy trying to de-ward the Prophet ult. They were like sticking around like, it's here, it's here.
This is the third tower that the Dire have tried to push, so that they're trying to hit all 3 tier 3 towers, like at the same time.
Yeah, Ollie's in bot lane. So
oh, wow, great stun into the tower. Is JC going to be able to get the kill on the Huggy? Come on, spin. Bit more. Yeah, there you go. Phases through Ross. And goes for the kill. You might be able to... You can't go Scepter the Blade Fury from Juggernaut, even if you can his ult. Naga Illusion does instantly kill the healing ward, like the second it goes down, the healing ward goes. Ross is now trying to make something happen, almost by himself. I mean, he's a fairly strong hero. Yeah, does manage to kill Brexx. Just going to man fight Juggernaut. But I think that's not going to be what you want. Oh, Drekkon comes in. It's not enough. I think he's going to go down. Another ult again. It's insane how much, how low the cooldown is in Arena of Blood. 1 minute. And of course, Oli just TPs in, pops the BKB. They kill the Golem as well. There's a buyback from Ross. Not what you want to be doing on Naga. Puts his net worth even lower. And they're going to once again back off and go for Roche.
What item does that slow down from the Naga from the buyback? Or is she
Butterfly. Butterfly.
So yeah, she has Manta Heart Diffusal. So this is kind of her core. Everything from now on is like extra luxury. Like the Butterfly will be very nice against the Omni Slash and the Prophet Slapping. Very interesting choice from Oli though. He was pushing bot lane while that fight was happening. They knew the real Naga was out of the base and he just went back and left the tier 3 tower alone. We could have thought he could have taken almost an entire lane of ramps on his own at that point.
Or he could have helped the Roche or something, but I'm not entirely sure what was going on. Also,
Prophet plays.
I mean, they are still defending the towers because they always prioritize. No, let's go back. Let's play it safe. Let's take Roche. They didn't even take Roche, so I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, did Ollie's trees get the... Oh.
They didn't take towers or Roche, so I feel like the Dire are playing way slower than they should. I mean, they're 33 kills to 14. They have a 24k net worth profit. Look at Monkey King's farm, 11k.
It's really rough.
They just need to run in and just take a tower. They can't. They shouldn't lose. Telescope, good item.
This monkey is literally BKB Echo Saber. He pops his ult and it doesn't really do much. He's level 18 at least though, so he does have the fully upgraded ultimate.
Has he managed to even get the ult off? I don't think he has.
I'm not sure I've seen it, you're right.
The entire game.
He's getting gripped and stuff.
And now there's a Scythe on Prophet, which is a very strong item. He can just teleport in and get the Scythe off instantly. 3.5 second stun on whoever he wants. Probably my favourite item to get on Nature's Prophet. Just because of how available you are. Now you're a walking Scythe.
I bet Radiant will pull off their combo as soon as their Ancient falls.
Yeah, too late. Doing some harass on Roidz. Nice one, Huggy. With the Grove Bow. Wow, it's quite a lot of damage.
Always hit the correct Naga. Naga's been in all her illusions. Will it always target the real one?
I don't know. Okay, Owen's gone in. Tries to do some damage to Oli. Oli has BKB. Just going to have to pop it straight away. Doesn't actually get anything for it. Doing a bit of damage to Ross, but well, basically no damage. Ross is so durable. Has a Titan Sliver as well.
Same time, JCA's hitting mid tower. He's forced back eventually.
Okay, they're trying to split. Again, bot. Owen stuns Royce. He's quite low, and Royce doesn't have an easy way to heal. I guess he doesn't... Oh, no, never mind. I changed my mind. He has Manta plus God's Rebuke. Is so much healing. I didn't realise you could lifesteal off God's Rebuke.
Yep.
Okay, he just blinks to destroy
it. Such a good item on the Mars.
Okay, here we go, here we go. The song's caught them in 2 different groups. Jug is not in it, though. Okay, finally, Veteran's going to get his ult off. They're popping everything. BKBs go down. Is Oli going to fall? He's very low. Yeah, he goes down. Roidz trying to do what he can. The Juggernaut ults come out. Brexx kills poor Huggy. Okay, the Radiant, they're trying to do what they can. I think they're going to kill JCA as well. He's not got any mana, but he does have Aegis. He can swap in the cheese as well. Naga goes down, and so does Veteran. The Dire doing work. It looked like the Radiant had the advantage there, but the Dire just kept fighting through, managed to get the kills. Looks like Owen's going to go down as well. Yeah, he does. Drekkon in the back line. Some buybacks have happened.
To stop dying to the AA.
Yeah, he's going to TP out. So there was buybacks from both Veteran, who then just gets killed by Nature's Prophet instantly.
Monkey and Naga down with the buyback.
Unfortunate spear for Roidz. I think he's actually going to throw his life away for that. No, he just manages to God's Rebuke and walk away.
Spear into the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that was like perfectly between them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that fight all came down to they committed big time, like they got the ult combos off. Mars just popped his BKB and kind of just walked away. Oli died, but then just his buyback and his Nature's Prophet instantly back into the fight. And they managed to isolate Naga and kill her with no buyback.
Megas.
Yeah, that's the best hero in the game for buybacks, pretty much, Nature's Prophet.
Him and Spectre.
Spectre, who didn't horn. He died pre-horn.
Yeah.
I also quite like a puck buyback with the illusory orb.
If you get it off, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
the enemy tiny tossing you and then you land in the middle of the team fight.
We've also got Weaver time-lapse as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
8 Ember
Although
Spirit.
Be careful with that one because you can time that's back in on like 10 HP and just die again.
Yeah, yeah, true. You have to die pretty quick.
Yeah, like Lena ulted.
Yeah,
Ryan ulted,
like be one
just
shot.
fight
They're still trying to kill JCA, and he still has Aegis. Oh, he found the one tree still in the base, and he gets the spear on it. Perfect. Oh, he gets the Abyssal one. He still hasn't gone down. Healing ward is there a healing ward? No, I can't see it.
back. There it is.
Yeah, it's out now.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's hidden. Okay, there. Yeah. And GG. Wow, look at the net worth lead by the end of that game. 33,000.
Yeah, this was too much of a surmountable hill for the Naga to carry.
Yeah.
He literally would have to play the perfect game of Dota, and even then, I'm not sure it would be enough. Without a second core for the Radiant, very
Right.
very
Next
hard.
stream, I get the Lakad meta tag button.
Bane is just a very strong hero, very strong hero.
Yeah, Rich did great work, but I think my MVP that game actually goes to Brexx because he's a 14-3 support. Skyrath, he got solo kills on Ross. Almost every single team fight, he was the reason one person died. Yeah, I think just fantastic play for a support, showing that even with 12k net worth, you can be killing cores.
Yeah, I would agree. He had more damage than his Juggernaut and almost as much as his Nature's Prophet, which is pretty good going.
That's great for a support. Yeah, good
Roidz
job.
and Oli continuing to dominate the leaderboard as well.
Oh yeah.
Letting them be
that's
on the
true.
same team actually is a very
Oh,
questionable
God.
decision.
Well, at least Owen is still on top of Ross in the dog section because they both lost. So
But
Okay.
the issue is,
Uh,
that was Owen's 10th loss in a row.
Was it really?
Finding Roidz.
Has he
Yeah.
tried just winning the game?
he wants to. He's so like, bless him.
We were so
Bless
close
him.
to winning one the other day, and then
Yeah.
we threw it. Well, Ross threw it.